Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Mike the Muppet Modeler here, and before we get going I'd like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for all your likes and comments. It's really appreciated, and without you guys the channel wouldn't be worth doing, and it wouldn't have gone for as long or got as far as it has. So yeah, many thanks. As you can see, on the bench is the tracks for the 116 Tiger. So I thought, as I can't do the brown camouflage yet because I'm waiting for the paint to arrive, I thought I'd get on and start doing the tracks. That way, as soon as everything else is done and ready, we can just whack the tracks on. So bear with me, I'll get the airbrush ready and then we'll get cracking. Starting off with an XF1 flat black coat. So eyes down, look in, here we go. Right then guys, here we go. Obviously guys, got to make sure you get into all the nooks and crannies. But the black will help later on. Thank goodness for that. and we go from the other side. I think in a minute what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt or try and put some polystyrene or something underneath the compressor to try and quieten it down. Must say it's drying pretty quick. Right then guys, I'm going to pause you there while I do the other side. That way you haven't got to listen to the compressor, and two, you don't have to sit and watch me airbrushing for ages. So I'll see you in a moment when they're done. I'll show you the result. Right, there we go guys. The tracks are all painted black and they have been given a clear coat ready for the weathering process, which I will start as soon as the clear coat has dried. So it is now 12:30 in the afternoon, so I will go and get myself some lunch, and hopefully once that's done this will all be dry and we can get cracking on the weathering. So I shall see you guys in a bit. Bye for now. There you go guys, there's my lunch. So having a lunch break, 2 buttered rolls, small chips, which were absolutely lovely, and a can of Dr Pepper, which I shouldn't really be drinking because it's full fat, but I'm spoiling myself just for once, so be back in a bit. Alright guys, here we go. Tracks all nice and dry. I gave them 2 coats of gloss, clear coat. Now what I'm going to do, first of all, is take the lids off. Basically what I'm going to be using today, I'm going to be using Vallejo Model Wash Desert Dust as a fixer. I'll be putting on Vallejo's Pigments Burnt Sienna and Vallejo Pigment Dark Yellow Ochre, and also iron oxide, natural iron oxide colour. So the iron oxide is like black, as you'd expect. The ochre is like a sandy yellow colour. And the burnt sienna is like a reddy brown colour. First of all, what I'm going to do is put some of the wash in the pot. Get in all the nooks and crannies. And then brush straight in and add a little bit into there, into the yellow. It looks a bit brash, if that's the right word at the moment. Make sure to get the ends. And then a little bit of iron oxide over the top, which sort of tones it all down a bit, and that's basically it. That's the effect I'm going for when it's dry, and that's what it looks like when it's wet. So now I've got 2 very large tracks to do. Show you again. Go over a bit bigger area this time, shall we? if you've got excess on your brush, you can just let it fall off onto the track. Into the yellow. Colours look bold and bright at the moment, but obviously, as with paint, once they dry, it all tones itself down. Oh, there we go. It looks a bit brown at the moment. I must admit, I've done the tester part at the end yesterday. It's 24 hours now since I started these, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. Should fit nicely with the camouflage. Oh yeah, and yesterday guys, the Shocker Braun MiG 00115 colours paint came, so I can get onto the brown stripes for the tank. Then we'll really see what she looks like. Right then guys, I'm sure you don't really want to see me weathering up the rest of these tracks, so I will pause you there. We'll come back when I finish the tracks, and I'll let you in on how they've turned out once they're dry. And then there's a little bit more to do on them once this is dry, so I'll see you then, if you can bear to stick around for that long, that is. Bye for now. Right then guys, there we go, both tracks are done. I knocked a few of the guide horns off, weathering it, but be easily put back on. But there you can see the inside and the outside. If I bring you in a bit. I think they've turned out quite well, pretty good, pretty much how I wanted them to, so I'm pleased with that. They're still drying a bit, so it's going to be a little while till they're done. And I'm going to give them a clear coat over the top, obviously seal everything in, a little dry brush on the guide horns and on the edges of the tracks, and then they're all done and ready to go on to the Tiger, which in the next video will be the brown stripes being added. So hopefully you'll come back and watch that. Nice little short one really today, so with that said, hope you're all well, and I shall see you again in the next one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll all be back. See you soon. Bye for now.